Hi everyone.
So we just wanted to jump on quickly before our Cunard cruise and talk about some of our thoughts before. We've cruised quite a bit recently, over the past year especially. Thank goodness the pandemic's hopefully coming to an end. But we've never really cruised with such a traditional cruise line. I think our closest one to this is probably Princess or P&O, and I don't think they're really that close to it. So we wanted to jump on, share some of our initial thoughts, and then when we come back after our cruise next week, we can share hopefully our thoughts whether we were right or whether we were wrong.
Yeah. So before we get into that, I just want to pause for a moment and just let you know I've had an exciting milestone. So the channel has reached 700 subscribers. So yay! We just want to thank you all for your support and your ongoing support. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, we just want to take time out and say thank you, big thank you. And we really enjoy this and meeting some of you out there as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. And if you ever do see us on a cruise, please come and
say hello.
If I'm filming, normally the one to talk to is Justin, because I'm a bit kind of like in the mood. But yeah, come and talk to us, come and say hi. And yeah, we will always be happy to talk and things. And any advice, especially for Cunard, let us know, please.
So let's talk about, first of all, what we envision the ship will look like, or what the ship will be like. Posh, yeah. Posh. I agree. I think when I think Cunard, I think Titanic, I think posh, I think white glove service. So I think the ship will be well maintained. Probably a lot of wood, a lot of oak. I have watched a lot of YouTube videos, but it's not until you're there that you get to see the finer details. So
I think finally you'll get to do your Titanic moment on a ship that actually resembles a Titanic.
True, that's true.
But I have to also point out, I think Titanic was actually on a rival line to Cunard, but I think it was White Star Line, which I think eventually Cunard bought, but you know.
Yeah.
Still, I have to say, I'm really, some of the things that I've seen of it, of the grandeur of the staircases you come in and so I just think there's definitely going to be a wow factor. And I think they're called the Captain's Cufflinks, or Commodore's Cufflinks. Sorry if anyone else that's wrong, but they're at the front of the ship and they're kind of like replicas of the propeller blades for the ship. And I think, sorry, being a bit techie and a bit geeky, I'm really excited about looking at things like that. I love the kind of technology. As you all know, we love our food and drink.
Yeah, like waiters coming out with those silver, the silver.
That does make. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about that. I don't like really fussy service, and I'm a bit worried that it's going to be overly fussy. Every time you kind of like put your napkin down, someone's going to be there to fold it, and that puts me on edge. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be comfortable with that or not.
Yeah.
But I do think, and we have booked the because we're all cruising on Valentine's Day. So being the hopeless romantic that I am, I have booked him, and he knows about it already, so it's fine. But I booked us into the steakhouse, the Veranda Steakhouse, because I think that'd be really an experience to try. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that actually.
Excellent. So drink wise, I think it will be
expensive.
I think.
Sorry.
We've looked at it, and I know that like for instance, Paul and Carol had put up sort of a list of drinks and the pricing.
Thanks, Paul and Carol have to travel. Call out to them for that.
Yeah,
we've been using your videos a lot. I know it's not QM2 as such, but using those a lot recently for kind of little bits of research.
And we'll be on there with you, so you get to relive the expensive drink prices with us again. So I know that there is, you can bring a bottle on board. I think if you have it in your cabin, it's fine, but if you have it in any of the restaurants, there is a corkage fee. That's what I understand.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm wondering, anyone out there that can give us a little tip? Do the cabins or rooms, suites, have a corkscrew?
Yeah, because I don't know whether we can take one or...
I'm a bit funny about taking a corkscrew on board. They might be like, that's a lethal weapon.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I mean, on other ships, to be fair, in the past, we've just asked for one from the room attendant, and they've always brought one.
I think we're going to have to take like screw bottles or something. But let's see.
To be fair, we're not posh enough to need a corkscrew generally, so I'll just take ones with screw tops.
But from the price list, you won't be seeing us probably drinking any champagne, except for the half or full carafe, I think, that we get on the first day. But
I think we get half bottle of sparkling wine. Yeah,
that's
we're only, just to make clear, we are in I'm moving on. Nice segue there, actually, into the next category that we've got to talk about, which is the cabin. And actually, we've done a bit of a unusual one for us, and this is Justin's going to be a little bit nervous because we are doing an inside. I've convinced him to try an inside cabin.
So I think let's talk about first of all the decor that we expect. So I think it's going to be like high quality decor. From what I've seen from other vlogs and that, looks nice, soft furnishings and that, which is great. Lovely comfortable bed. I think it will just be quite like a nice hotel room.
I love the little blue pillows, although like most people, the first one they're gone, so they won't stay on the bed long, but they look cute and pretty, and I think the beds look really comfy actually. That's one thing that I have looked at and said they don't look like, some cruise beds can look a bit uncomfortable, a bit kind of like a board. These look quite comfy and cushy.
I think
cushy a word?
Cushy. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I think the thing about the inside outside. So all of our cruises at the moment have been in a balcony, and we've had some.
And they are all moving
big
forward
balconies as well. I like the notion that you can sort of either, you've got the option of going in and out onto the balcony and the sea air and things like that as well. To be quite honest, so we're going in winter, so it's going to be dark. It's probably going to be, well, I know for a fact it's going to be cold next week. And
probably raining.
I just thought, are we really going to use the balcony or not? Now, the problem is I am claustrophobic, and obviously there's going to be a lack of natural light, so I don't know how I'm going to go. We'll see, yeah?
Yeah, I'm one that uses natural light to wake me up, so I'm a bit intrigued to see how I'm going to cope with having no natural light to wake me up. And we haven't bought one of those clocks yet, because we're not sure if we want to do insides, and therefore it would be a bit of a waste just to buy one just for one cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know, we could get converted. If it's a ship that's quite lively and you're not much in your cabin, it might work.
And it's certainly a lot cheaper.
Yeah. So, entertainment. I don't know what to expect.
Well, there is that planetarium kind of thing. I'm kind of intrigued by that. That looks, again, geeky side, sorry. But I remember when I was a kid going to the kind of planetarium, and I think it was a science museum and things. And that was, or maybe it was connected to Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
Not sure, but yeah, that was kind of fun. And
thinking like an old sort of band playing during dinner. I don't know, violins. I don't know.
And I think there's going to be a string quartet walking around,
possibly
playing the final song as we sink. It's constantly on Titanic.
I don't know. I've got nothing else to sort of compare it to, because some of the other. I mean, as you said, Princess is probably going to be the closest that we've been to a more traditional ship. A P&O we did as well, so I think it's going to be like no posh P&O. I don't know. I really don't know.
There's ballroom dancing.
Correct. Yeah.
I can't. So, of course, the thing that's really on ours with the most formal cruise lines is dress code. We're already getting ourselves tudded up ready. It takes a long time to look this bad. We have been buying a few new outfits and suit jackets and things to wear, obviously, with it. I haven't bought any sparkly dresses.
No.
But
there's still time.
There is still time. It's also, there are two, this is a 4-night cruise, and we've got two formal lights on a 4-night cruise. That's formal night heavy.
Yeah.
And given that we've only really cruised lines really like
MSC
and Costa really heavily before. I mean, we have done Princess
and P&O.
Even Princess don't really enforce their dress code, so it's heavy. It's
just
different.
Not just what to wear at night, but what to wear on sort of more casual nights as well, and also during the day. I mean, a lot of people are saying that it is a lot less formal than what it used to be. But I mean, I've stocked up on chinos, so hopefully that will get me through.
I think the day that we go walking in Hamburg, though, I can tell you now, I don't care what the dress code is.
I'm wearing jeans and trainers. Yeah, that's true.
I need to be comfortable because we're probably going to do a lot of walking.
So the next thing that I think we wanted to talk about was our expectation of what the cruiser demographic would be on Cunard.
I think we can say it's of the maturer variety than our average cruise. Although, as we all know, cruising isn't just for old people.
Yeah, that's true. And we know quite a lot of young people that have gone on to Cunard, and they've really, really enjoyed it. So we don't want to draw a line under that. Yeah, it's all going to be.
The problem is my grandmother and my aunts and uncles all cruise, and my grandmother's in her 90s, so I think that kind of has tainted my view a bit, and I am intrigued to be challenged on that. And actually, it's not all, I'm not expecting, sadly my grand doesn't cruise anymore as much, but yeah, I'm not expecting it to be all as many that old, but certainly of more mature demographic, I think, than the average cruise that we've gone on. I think, probably, let's be honest, the average person that regularly cruises on Cunard probably doesn't cruise on Costa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they'd go at the 2 p.m. disco pool party with the DJ. So yeah, we'll see. But we're really intrigued. We're really excited to go, and we're just, as I say, going with an open mind. But
really looking forward to it. Really, kind of. Initially, I was quite kind of worried, I think, about the dress code, and I still am a bit. I'm not a massive one for being dressed up all the time, but I think I'm excited that it should be an experience, and certainly the ship in itself, it just looks so pretty and beautiful. So our final thoughts: definitely going to be a beautiful ship, going to be very smart, very formal.
Yep.
But yeah, really looking forward to it. Actually, can't wait to be out there and just to experience it.
Yeah, so stay tuned for the reality of what happens as well, and see if it's changed our minds. And make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button. There is so much great content coming out soon too.
Thank you to all our subscribers. 700 is amazing.
Yeah, we're really, really happy, and we are just so thankful for everyone's continued support as well.
See you on the flip side.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, like, comment, and share.